eating. And now we can go ahead and do more slipways. Continue with the update. See if we can't do anything. Another run. Alright, this time, what do we got this time? 2 positive things. Beautiful sights, additional happiness for certain worlds, and former industrial zone, more forge worlds, and mineral planets. This former industrial, right? Let's accept this sector and get some random races and perks, which are going to be the Vittoria back. We've had the Vittoria like a bunch of times in a row. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. This time with teleporters apparently, and orbital ramps, researchers, explorers. Researchers, huh? Well, one thing we could do with researchers is get early nanites. It saves you a lot of time, like a very large amount of time. It's the big time saver, right? Replicating nanites and researchers. All with the slipways. Okay. Since we have the Bakar, it might be a good idea to attempt to scan as little as possible here. So maybe I take this 5 over here. This one's kind of an annoying spot then. I think I'll take it like this. Okay, no real way of making this. There's going to be lots of forge worlds, right? Because we have former industrial zone. So they can actually be quite disadvantageous because you kind of end up with a scenario like this, where yeah, there's a bunch of forge worlds, but A, they don't connect to each other, and B, like, sure, but they're expensive to run, and they don't really make anything we want. Also freezers and bots, but you know, that's neither here nor there as well. Can we get drill bots later? Oh, we can. Lots of explorers, right? Getting us like lots of money. That's nice. I think we'll do this. Right, we get the beautiful sights. We'll have an ability to get chips, very likely. And this will work. We'll start with these two, because it sort of works out, right? We get a double connection. And then sort of found the colony. So I got 1 income. New tasks. Make 4 ore. It's going to start, right? Get a forge world to successful. There'll be enough forge worlds, but we'll be able to make it successful. How cheap is the technology? Only 4 science. Or forge world invent. Alright. I'm going to scout first then. See what we have. See whether or not we can actually take this forge world and make it successful. It's very much not looking like it, is it? But with 2 4-bear ruins, this one sounds good. And I guess we're going to make 4 ore as well. So this is a really easy mission. All we have to do is connect both of them in. That gets us 4 science. And then we can just get freeze resistant bots, which is a tech I'm probably going to want. Because, you know, there's going to be things like that. As well as freeze resistant bots working well with drill bots later on, so I would imagine. Additional connection over there. Another one here. What do we get offered actually? A science colony? Oh, that could be good actually. You can get science started like this. You know, this does also make money. Because the people that are being sent in actually do count. Both ways. Economic zones. Or maybe we just recycle this, right? That'll give us chips. We just need to make some ore for the Bakar. It shouldn't be a huge problem. For example, is that okay to do? I will have lots of people. I'll also be able to use this for an economic zones thing. Not to a huge extent, but they are available if necessary. I'd rather also have it on the one colony in this area for the science to go to full science instead of just 2. I'd do a 2-way trade. Ooh, yeah. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it? I think I do want to do this still though, because it's improve this plant. 24 income right there. I was looking for some more ore production, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get there. Yes, this is rather tricky. I guess we're making some goods. It's the main issue, right? We can't use enough people. So we could lab a couple of these people and then we'll be able to upgrade them eventually. The problem is we can't colonize anything either. Maybe we can scan first though. Scanning will give us money, right? Yeah, we did get 6 money for that, so should be enough money to be able to... still can't connect that. We'll have to do it like this. The reason for wanting to go to October, of course, is so that you don't get to pay that 8. I'm definitely going to want to build this. I think we'll start with that. It's a 2-way trade, completes the task, right? Getting some of them to successful. I mean, sure, we'll be able to do that, but how are we going to get food in here? If I could, I mean, I guess this works, right? It produces more water and then this becomes successful. So we got the one. Don't know how to get the second one though. Invent 2 new technologies. Like the technologies are quite cheap. We can get something like this, deep drilling. I don't think I want it though. It's a very cheap way to advance through the text though. Would I want to get enlightenment, for example? Not really if we're going orbital labs, right? Extreme miniaturization might be good though. Combined with, you know, this also sort of combo. I don't think we need it. It's a beautiful part of this. So I guess there's lots of science though. We're going to make all robots is the thing. Like that's also a thing that's going to happen. Like there's going to be robots here, for example, right? The difficult part is, you know, doing that completes this, and doing this completes that as well. Right? It's going to maybe be too expensive to forward, but we'll see about that. And you know, drill bots over here to make more ore and all that sort of stuff. Also works. I'm only going to ever get 2 bots though in there. But you might want to get another one here, right? So, like, what are we going to complete first, right? Maybe we complete the technologies first. That's such a cheap technology, right? And then orbital labs. And the main problem is the food. There's no good sources of it over here. I get 35 money in there, that's for sure. Well, for now we're sort of leaving this food, but... is there a way to sort of improve this in any way? Because that sort of works. I will scan for the rest of the years, months. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate because I could have maybe found... At least got some money for it, right? Again, like it's hard to make food. Although, oh, this one will work. I guess, maybe. It's going to be a bit tricky. I think it'll work. I think we'll be able to do it. If I simulate... That's one successful producing planet. And the second one is going to require that. That's so much money, right? Like, I would love to keep this around for a while still. Is that even possible? Maybe if I... The thing is, in the exact right order, we might be able to do it. But how am I going to get enough biome? Oh, I am. That's fine. We're going to do this. And this is going to complete the Bakar mission, which is going to get us 60 credits right in time. And then we can also complete the Vittori mission by getting orbital labs. Alright. You can also get 8 science. Establish a lab studying ships. Or make a bunch of ore and robots. I guess we're going to do that. 5 science using chips is so much. I mean, wait, it might be possible with extreme miniaturization. Actually, yeah, that is possible with extreme miniaturization. Let's get this. And then, as a second quest... we get robot production? Probably? Is that not That's not as... No. Let's do that so that you stop becoming unhappy. I mean, if I'm going to do that, 10 ore is so much. I'm going to go into robot production on this. Even though I'm going to get the robot production slightly later, we did get an ore here. I think it's still good to do this way. Oh, hopefully we'll be able to... this one's going to be tricky. Well, not with drill bolts, right? So the idea would be to use Microforges to get lots of chips. And, you know, more ore, and then even more chips, and even more chips, and just build a lab down here with like 3 or 4 Microforges. And, you know, just surround the lab in Microforges, and then we get lots of stuff in there. So we need a preliminary text first to be able to do that. Like maybe I get the 67 here to get lots of science. Is there any other connection we can still make? There's this one. Do I want to make that though? You need 3 partners. You're going to get... You have enough partners, but getting another partner for you might be a good idea. Like it will produce another ore as well once it gets another upgrade. And I should be able to squeeze in like a couple Microforges at the very least. Just if we do this correctly. This might get a little tricky to squeeze in all the Microforges we want, but... I should not build an orbital lab here though, that's very important not to do that. And I guess eventually we might be able to make it good with a Microforge, right? But that's much later. 72, now we have 82 money. And then I can use that to like 1 and 2 and like 3, right? Okay, can I... This one's not gettable yet. These are in the way. I'm fine, but... Kinda in the way still, though. We got 19 science right. I want to get 21 so we can build the whole Microforge thing. That's 20. Just need 1 more. We could connect this in and that would work. Another useful goal would be to not get to 16 before I do so. So while I might want a good in here, it would get me to too many planets if I also need a human planet to get the ruin. Just go for this. I mean, it's pretty risky, but that's the way you can get 2 more science points, right? What I'm going to do with this is not much. Flexible fabrication might be quite good. So yeah, the tech we want is miniaturization, not science upgrade yet. So I want this lab. It would be to attempt to take our time here. So if there's no connections that can be made? There's a few, right? I don't want to connect that though. If we're going to flexible fabrication here, then you know that's a connection that's going to be useful later. We can get up to October though, and then found another planet. And that's still okay-ish. Less than ideal though. What am I even going to do with all this? There's like nothing here, it's like all asteroids. Huh. I'm going to get food here, I don't know, maybe out of one of these ice balls. It's going to have to be this one. I want to just leave that for a while. Anyway, we've got a two-way trade there. And then the idea would be to do microforging. Where's microforges here? So these are... I'm gonna squeeze this one in because I want another one. Am I going to be able to get another one though? Maybe the other way around, we'll be able to get another one. Yeah, that's the problem. It can't just... This thing is a bit fat and a bit in the way. I can extend here, right, but... It's not going to get us anywhere closer to where we need... Like, sure, I can put one in here as well, right? But then what's that going to accomplish? Not much. But being able to put one in here is good now because we'll make goods in here later. That's fine. That's 3 science. We need to get to a little bit more. Be able to get there though. Eventually, anyway. Yeah, that's the thing. I need those two. Is there really no way to build this so that we still get? So we get all 3. It's gonna be a bit tight in here, but like squeezing, yeah. These are a bit fat. And we can do this, right? But if I do this, then where am I going to put the lab exactly? Right? It's like, right. I don't think we're capable of. It don't fit. It do not fit. Still think it's okay to do this now because it does make some money. We can't fit Microforges and science. This one we'd need robots to use, which, you know, I guess we can just sort of like work on the Silthid mission in the meantime, I suppose. Or we wait for robots to become available. As you know, those will unlock a lot more science here. Hopefully I did place this correctly so I can place enough of these. I think I can place 3 more and then that should be enough. As a minimum. I mean, at least 2 more would be good because like one will be able to send its thing here, one will be able to send its thing there. It's just that I can't colonize this yet because I don't have a human, right? I do have a bot, so we'll be able to use that and that'll make another bot, so it works towards the quest as well. Okay, what am I going to do with all this? We can make food somewhere for you. That would allow the creation of robots as well. This one would also work. Right? There are lots of humans available here. And I can make a couple of robots here, for example. I can make a couple more here as well. Although, you know, I kind of want the flexible fabrication if I'm completely honest. One can go in there. Do you have like robots as humans or the other one? No, we don't. Also have the option to take early replicating nanites, right? Might be quite valuable. Not yet though, I think. I want to do those missions, sort of, right? It's turning out quite tricky with the robot problem. We'll get it next year, certainly, but maybe that's okay, right? Any uses? There's a human here that wants to do something. This needs to send an export rad, right? Same here. If it gets an export rad, then it becomes successful. Way of really making it work, though. I mean, you know, just a few kinks here and there that you can also colonize this with a drill bot, which will need the water from there and will produce ore to make another bot here. So I could pre-build this bot. You could send it in there. That'll upgrade once we get the drill bots. Another drill bot can go here, making ore, which can then use to make goods with Microforges, I suppose. There's a fair few things, right? Yeah, so we could not take flexible fabrication and just take this, which does unlock the other bots here, I suppose. Well, not really, because you need the bots before you use the bots, so it still doesn't work. But yeah, you could just only take this and not take the other thing. I'm gonna have a look over here, see if we can't, you know, this one will be difficult to fix, I would imagine. Maybe not terribly hard. Like a robot over there, right, from this area would work. It's expensive. Flexible fabrication is still a nice thing to do, though, just because of the ability to make more connections. Like if I flex the fabrication this, its trade income will go up, and it will get another connection with another planet, because you need 3 planets that it's connected to. This one's only connected to 2 planets right now, so it will never become more than successful if I don't give it more neighbors. That's kind of a thing. So it's still good to get both, essentially. I can do that. For a 2-way trade, get an additional food. The biomatter will get used. Just a single robot, right? And that'll work. The connections will be very expensive. I mean, that will complete the Silted mission, so hooray for that. Alright. I guess I don't need to do this yet. But you can wait. Just 2%, right? I'll take a thing because it'll be necessary because this will be expensive. Drill bots. To drill. There we go. And you know how to create lots of... There we go, prospers. I might want to wait with prospering actually, because we might get a mission to do that. Doing it the other way around. No, just to get 6 more robots. I don't think I want to get a biomass lab to 7. This is a problem. This is not very nice of them. Like, these missions are very difficult. We'd have to go all the way there. I don't want to go here. But I think that's, you know, unless I want to get 7 science out of a biomatter lab, which involves like, probably getting like, you know, relays and all that sort of stuff in order to get enough biomatter. I don't even think those plants exist, right? There's, I mean, I guess we can do this. 1, 3, 5. But even that's not enough by itself, right? I would need a good here. And then, you know, that's 6, so we'd still need this one as well. And then somehow find that the lab doesn't actually, like, the connections are too long, right? So we'd need relays to make it over there. Now we'd need to find some food for this, which there isn't. And then we'd be floating a total of 3 planets here because, you know, the connections are going to make it so that you can't get people from the left. Also, there are not enough people here anyway, so... Also, you know, the finances are going to take such a hit that we'll basically have 0 money. So I can't do this mission. We'll do the 2 others then. And how I'm going to get all the way to the middle of nowhere here, I don't know, but we'll figure that one out later. And for now, I'm just going to ignore both missions, I think, for a while. We try to fix the things we have with, you know, drill bots and stuff. There's one drilling platform I wanted to build here as well. We're in October. There's no good way to... No, maybe... No, wait. Hold on a second. There is. I want to do that. And then we'll build another Microforge because this one's cheap to run. Basically free. That's 7 science. I mean... Okay, 9 science. If I want to build a teleporter for... Nah, I don't think so, right? That one little chip. We'll have plenty. Always make more chip. At least I think. Yeah, we'll have plenty. That solves this. Yeah, we're making 83 money, so that's a decent amount. Before I go to January, though, We have 15. This is 13 because we have a Vittori discount. So I can take this to go to 21 research. Right? 83 and 21. Some decent income. So now like building a Microforge here for another chip will get us a bolt as well. I think on this side, so we can maybe also use it to make goods later. With that, this is 3 out of 6. And a spare ore and a spare microchip, which can be used to make the goods for these. Main issue is, of course, using the humans. No good uses for them yet. Alright, but with 21 science and that much income, it's quite nice. We'll also be able to get replicating nanites. Why don't I go ahead and we go here? That will allow replicating nanites to be researched earlier, if I'm correct. Don't know if I want flexible fabrication. I guess I do. How are we going to even get here? I don't have a clue. We'll start with this because this chips are not going to be too hard to get. What am I wanting to build? Food, I guess? There's no food around here. Food's going to be difficult to get otherwise. We need to make our way over here. This is the hard part. We can use humans as robots. What factory? It's close. This is very silly, but it's obstructed. Okay, please be a planet here. Nope. Well, this will work, right? The game is like deliberately not giving me any signals near it. Oh, that's just rude. Oh, okay. There. Yeah, that counts. Okay. Well, let's fix the whole mess we've created, right? Replicating nanites. That would allow us to get more planets more quickly. And this should allow me to make enough bots to complete the Siltha mission. Yeah, 6 science. I don't know which ones I want here. I do not want to stop that from bleeding. So now we've got... What else do we need to do still here? This is a mess we've made. Well, yeah, it was necessary to get over there. So now, how are we going to get ore producing plants to prosper? And neighbors are going to be a problem everywhere, aren't they? And this needs to send its good out somewhere. I mean, no, wait, it can flexible fabrication. I think we really want that. Also, this one's at -7. Will I be like 1 month late if I do that? We cannot connect that for now. I need to connect this because otherwise I'm going to have a permanent penalty here. Also, there's one more here as well, right? At least we can build these planets quickly, right? We can colonize in 1 month. Just that. Like 3 techs. Wait, can't we go back until we get the... Yeah. What am I doing? 3 techs is kind of easy. No, we can't go back further, okay. I think we want the 3 techs though. I should have... One of the techs could have been the Nanites, right? Let's get the 8 chips as well so we can get a discount. So the goal would be to... Gaia rolled this. There, that deals with that. That connection. I go all the way back and forth, right? And explore here. And try to find some ore. Which we don't, so, you know, this one's stuck. There's no way of getting any, right? It's a lot of range. Though, teleporters are available, right? Those will work. Let's get those. Limited teleportation. To get access to some ore. Three other planets. And Flexi Fab as well to the list. Now, my question is, this thing needs to trade with 3 planets that are successful or better. We can somehow give you some goods, then you know we'd be there. But I guess we can do it from the other side, right? We'll have to do so anyway, so that's fine. I think it's fine to use this ore over there. There's also ore over here still, right? Which we could use potentially, but for now we're going all the way here. Is that what I want to do though? It's an more expensive connection. Like if I colonize this, which I want to do anyway. There's another drilling platform. Now this will be some very shorter connections, which are cheaper. And it also sends a bot back, I suppose, right? If only we could multi-connect these still, right? I don't know, stream splitting doesn't work with it, I believe, so... I mean, still, right? And then, I mean, I guess we solve this one as well to just get the two-way trade and get the... There we go. There's some humans available here, but that's fine. In fact, I could build another teleporter for those. Just to send them in here. It's just another two-way trade as well. I don't know if I want to do the two-way trade because I kind of want water in there. No, water access here is good. How are we going to get goods in here though then? I don't know. Because it don't fit. I guess we're going to need more teleporters for that. I think that's fine. We're going to teleport it up here, I suppose. It's going to be a bit convoluted, but it'll work. I think. So yeah, what I'm really looking for is... do we have a way of making... Right, we're in February, right? So... Yeah, like... We can get 2 more science like this. Which that might be valuable enough to do. The idea here is, with 25 science, we get access to flexible fabrication early. Which is really what I want over here, because a bot here would be kind of amazing, right? Because now it has a second output, becomes successful because of that. And even that is possible, but I don't think I want that. So, you know, we can do this here as well. Although we run out of money if I do that, so I might be a little more careful with that. Minus 6%, right? We ought to fix you as well. That's a simple way of doing that. Which is just Microforges, right? So we're at 31 plants. It's sort of an excellent time to be building lots of Microforges too. Like trying to stay at 31 for a while so we get that 90 income. Like all that money, right? Lots more things we can do. For example, I can put one in here. Build lots of structures. Yeah, well, yeah, that's sort of what we're doing anyway. Spacetime eversion is available too. Well, I don't think we have the money to do that. Still got lots of useful planets though. There you go, right? If only... If only there was a way to use this human. There is though. We can use it as a robot. Send it in there. Or I could just teleport it to some place. Using this human will make this planet go from... I think it will create like 1, 2... I think it will just create like 5 prosperous planets if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know this one, but... I don't know this one either. Huh. You though will become prosperous. I don't know this one either. Well, maybe not then. So it's going to take a lot of prosperous planets that are going to be created here. So this is correct. You could also repurpose. Oh, it's sending it back there. Is that okay? I think that's actually better. It allows it to upgrade. Not so sure what I want to do in the rest of the year. I guess we can scan a bunch. It's somewhat... Keep generating money. I mean, I could keep on building, right? But if we do, we probably run out of money. The thing it wants is more chips. Where would I build more, right? This one, I think we need this chip to make this ore to make something else out of. Well, there's 2 available here, one of which could go in here. And this is also a way to make money, right? Just keep scanning. Using our Explorer's pack. Right, now we can find another planet without too much fear. This one, perhaps? Yeah. Is that we could do? 46, is that? That's this one, right? That gets us the task complete. Now, if I am correct here, yeah, that creates lots of prosperous planets. Just in one go. Using humans as robots. You know, this will allow me to effectively create robots from humans as well. So that's kind of neat. Also, we can make two. We could throw 2 ore into a microforge as well, making 3 microchips. So we could do that, right? Although that's not all that good right here. Lots of stuff that can be done. But here I'm not so sure what I want to do. We could make microchips, but I don't really want to necessarily make tons of microchips. In October, we can found planets for cheap, so we can also always found more planets to also take an asteroid. There's like lots of things that can be done with this. I want to put one in here. Let's see how well that does, right? If I construct, there's lots of ore in here, right? But importantly, I get a Silthic tech discount. No thanks. We'll get 2 forge bolts to prosperous. That shouldn't be too much of a task to handle. So now I can build universal miniaturization next. This should allow me to build goods in Microforges as well, which, you know, we've got tons of locations where that's actually a thing you might want to do. Like over here, for example, right? I can one down here as well and make goods here. Like so. That makes lots of money, right? Yeah, I suppose. Oh, this thing is receiving a decent amount, I suppose. Send planets everywhere. I think one more location where that was pretty good. I think that's over here. If I'm not mistaken, we can... Yeah, there we go. And there's a person available, which... Can go there, but it's better to send it here, I think. And the reason for that would be to build a teleporter for this. The goal would be to get forge worlds, right? Should kind of try to get... So this one. That's one. Yeah, the problem is partners, right? Successful partners. Can we like make some water for these two? Or get some from somewhere, right? Could get some from there. Don't have the money for it. Well, we could get some from there, right? That's the sort of the thing I should keep in mind. Okay, well. All right. Get luxury. If I wanted. I think I do. Makes more happiness in various places. As long as the planets that are sending it are satisfied, it's fine. The thing is, what is the final forge world going to be, right? This is this one still that's not prosperous yet. It's sending out a robot. It wants to like... yeah, it wants to send out a robot or receive... Oh. Well, that's easy. There we go. Destination 7 imports. Okay. I don't think I want to do any of these tasks. 9 chips. I mean, we could do 9 chips, right? In 2 more years. Although I don't think I will make that many chips, is the thing. Let's do that. This one wants biomatter, of all things. Is there a good way to get that in here? The only place that's making it is already using all of it. Is that? Yeah, that'll work. I think. They'll decline the missions though. Also teleport this water somewhere. Trying to make as many successful things as possible, right? Like this. This one's connected to lots of planets, so I kind of want to do this one. So I'm sort of looking into it, like being like, can we not like could use some biomatter, right? That gets like we just create a prosperous here as well as a prosperous there. And the only thing we need is a robot, which can be made with a microforge if I so desire. can just do this. Actually even makes 2 robots, right? Ah yes, if I'm a little bit more careful with these connections. Whoa. I might be able to get a little bit more value out of it still. The idea here being that I want to sort of put that in the middle so we don't have to pay extra, right? Every little bit of money counts. So I can colonize here, which will produce another ore, and that ore can be used to make a robot with one of these, trading both ways. And then the other ore can be used to make a microchip. I have no idea what. Might be a good idea to actually get spacetime eversion at this point. We have 300 cash to spend. Spend it all on short, averted slipways. That one's probably too expensive to do. So that, you know, that does count. For example, we could build some teleporters, right? We can get 279 more money? Oh, we should definitely go with eversion. There's like loads of money here. Let's go. Build as many as we can, right? Because every slipway we build is going to increase this number further. 287. See if I can't make more prosperous things in this final year. This one, right? Oh yeah, that's 2 more prosperous. No more water available though. There's like some places that are receiving a bit overkill worth of things, but sure. Where are you? Oh, you can send luxury over there. Sure. It's like, wait, what can we do here? So this one can create luxury, right? If it gets enough stuff. Yeah, we need a successful partner for that. Is there any way we can easily get one? This one will be quite tricky to get the successful is the thing. Oh, this one might be easy. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. That will take care of its unhappiness from no exports, and at the same time we'll connect to both of them. Of course, using eversion. And yeah, that creates another prosperous over there as well. Yeah, FlexiFab can do some good things, right? We can also do it here to make a robot. We're finally out of money. I don't know if I want to do that. That robot doesn't count as a human, right? Humans count as robots, but not the other way around. No more text available though, so that's fine. So what's up next? And try to like connect a thing in here. Can also do flexifab here. I think we'll take the money now. 314. Hopefully that's enough to last us. Probably not though, because we can spend as much money as we'd like. The beautiful part about this is we can like, spend endlessly. The spacetime version, right? Everything can be done in 1 month. I'll pay the 25, I think. I'll pay the 1 month there because we're running out of wealth. Unless this... Are we willing to risk that? Like if there's money in there, we can continue for even longer. I think I'm willing to risk that. See if we can find some money in here. How can I get a human for it? Well, that's easy. We can just colonize. Do we have an ore available for you? Yeah, I guess from here or something. Yeah, there we go. Another 137. Oh, skill download. I think 137 though. What is it? 179? Yeah. Let's go get money. Okay, so let's go get... Let's pay that 50 then. Getting 2 more prosperous plants. Trying to get as many as we can. Let's look. I can connect that there, which would pop this as well. This one wants another import. The lack of humans is the hard part, right? Although we can get a human from here as well. Ooh. Need to be a little closer there. Because we can't make it. There we go, another loop. Alright. And then this one, this human, well, this one. We need to use a human here to make this prosperous. This needs to use one of its outputs. I think we'll do this. Should I take the money right now? How much is the money anyway? 184? Seems good enough. Alright. Like, we can just keep building, right? If only we had an extra year with this. This is kind of crazy how much we can build. Just keep going. So do we have... yeah, we do have Empire Science bonus, so I should use that to increase it further. This becomes prosperous as well, if I take this. So you have to take that too. Alright. One more ore is going to be needed. Let's grab all the way from there. Another 2-way trade, sure. Yeah, that fixes up the unhappy planet here. It's like, what's there still left to do, right? There's actually quite a few things we could have done still. I don't know if I want to do that one. This is kind of expensive to do. I might want to just leave that as is, because it costs all our money to do that. It's just 3% happiness penalty. While like, if I connected this in, for example, with my time and money. We got another prosperous planet for it. Actually, 2 prosperous planets. That's worth more happiness, right? Yeah, 4% basically. So I don't know if this is worth pursuing. In all honesty, don't know. It's like another ruin we can explore somewhere. For some money? Doesn't appear to be any. I could scan for one, but it's neither here nor there, right? Spacetime eversion, right? Coming in clutch. In the final year. I built this many spacetime eversion slipways on tough, so it says something. So you need something still. One more input, right? Yeah. I mean, that connects there. Doesn't that make another pair of prosperous? You know, right? I take 12 money from an asteroid. We're kind of out of money though. Managed to run out all of that money, right? All that hundreds of money. One more year it would be kind of crazy, but yeah, just getting an extra free year of money is so good from ruins. Let's have a look over here. Maybe there's gonna be another one. Yeah, nope. Okay. Oh, such luck. I guess I'll take 12. I'm going to do that. I can't take this anymore, right? Yeah, we shouldn't worry about that one. Is there a different planet I can connect in? Like, I just want to connect something in, right? The ideal planet to connect in would be something that uses up some of the things here, for example. This one would need like, more inputs as well. Like, if we could do a two-way trade, then it'd be good, right? Or just a regular farm, for example. Like, this would work, right? The human for the food, two-way trade. That's the 2 remaining things, and then just need a successful. Which, yeah, you know, this whole sort of triangle works, but we don't have the money or time to do that. You don't have enough partners to ever get anywhere, because this thing, all these need water. Which, you know, we can get. Like, this water here, we can get plenty. Just you don't have the time to do that. With one more year, I'd be able to build like 5 or 6 more teleporters, but I think we're doing fine. Good ended, I think. Oh, we need to do one more planet though. That's actually quite important because that actually is worth 400 points. That's 52. We need to do a planet that's not too expensive. This one. And then I can do a cheap averted slipway, and then a regular one so we don't get punished for no trade. Spend exactly all the money. You get a colossal empire, 22 prosperous planets. And the score, that's not too bad. 27,458. With beautiful sites in the former industrial sector. Kind of a whole... Yeah, spacetime eversion actually was worth it. A final year just to sort of get some extra time. As well as early Nanites, right? drilling we got? It's got freeze resistant mods. I can't remember what order we got those two in, but